casting can start. Videos.
Yes.
I mean, if Volmer doesn't want to do the recap, one of you can do it.
No, I can do it.
This is my opportunity, guys.
Alright, so essentially we start off with the big question about whether or not our crimes in the previous night were successful, and it very much turns out they were, because the potion seller comes to us with an inquiry about a quest for us, which I doubt he would bring to us. He knew we stole from him. The long and the short of it is that he hired a unreliable party to recover something from him, and now he wants us to find the party. He gives us. He's basically gonna teleport us to them-ish, and he gives us a stone so we can teleport back, which he promises is less-ish. Yeah, essentially he teleports us towards what they were, which is somewhere in the mountains in the north, very snowy and stuff. Everyone except for Retsuki shows up in a valley with some wildlife that we fight off. We manage to give the slip, and then we make it up north into what is essentially a snowed-off mountain. We hear some horrifying howl from somewhere, and then we find a tent, which has movement inside of it. Turns out to be Retsuki, and inside of this tent is one of the adventurers we're looking for, but he's very much not alive.
He was tied outside actually and died from cold.
Yeah. Retsuki has, however, found a track that leads towards a cave where it looks like something has been dragged, which we can only assume is the rest of the party. And we head up towards this cave, which is a cave filled with blood, bones, and feathers. It very much looks like an owlbear cave, but spoiler, it was not an owlbear cave. And in the cave, we find another one of the adventurers. Turns out she's not dead. Her body was booby-trapped, but we obviously disarmed that trap. And the cave turns out to be essentially fabricated, right? It's like nothing lives here, and there's a hidden wall that leads to the back rooms. The adventurer basically tells us about a strange woman that kidnapped her, and she has like this big aberration with her, and she does experiments on people, and we must help save her friends. He opens up the fake wall, and we go inside, and there are a couple of rooms. One looks to be for experimentation. There's a storage room, a room with hooks and bloods and stuff. We have a couple of doors we can go into. There's like one that's barred off, a big metal door, like a prison or somewhere you would keep something like the big aberrations they talked about. But we decided to go for the other door, and inside of there is the strange woman in question. And she's basically in a room filled with vats, with these very horrifying creatures that you definitely don't want to let loose. And in a cage, I believe it was, is another one of the party members. So, essentially, have this big fight that is very much not close at all, but yeah, it was very close. We kill her, and she kind of just keeps summoning her little aberrations by letting them free, but she also summons the big aberrations that one of the party members told us about, and it's very spooky, very scary, and we're in no position to fight them. So we managed to charm them to give us a briefing room, and we go outside the room and essentially put up a little bubble to stay safe in. And meanwhile, we're summoning that one. The others go and find the last party member behind the big metal door. And now that we all gathered together, one of the party members essentially tells us about that they went to some ruins with where something big has been removed, but they managed to find a hidden chamber with a golden box, which was extremely magic.
Mm-hmm.
And they tell us that 3 nights ago, which is when the potion seller lost contact with them, that they were attacked by the woman and the creature, the big one.
Mm-hmm.
And they've been experimented on ever since, and the woman essentially tried to make them into aberrations. The woman also kept talking to us like we were perfect specimen, so that was nice.
It's a compliment.
So we're essentially inside of this bubble, right? The Liaman's tiny hut, so we can't be hurt. Not that they don't try. The big creature actually knocks through a wall to try and get behind us and get us that way, but obviously doesn't manage.
I mean, it managed, but it can't penetrate your.
After a while, the
For
creature
now.
shows up, carrying what looks like what we are after, this golden box.
Mm-hmm.
And they walk into the operation room, and they go to sleep, and, well, we also had a little bit of a long rest, and when we woke up and came to it, the bubble kind of goes away, and there is now a big bad boy looking at us very menacingly. And that's kind of where we left off.
And that's pretty much exactly what happened. That's where you are right now. Alright. Garland and the rest of his party, they are armed with clubs and pieces of wood that they can find to use as improvised weapons. Because they do not have their gear is back at their tent.
Toma,
Hmm?
can you just give me a vision of something so I have something to see?
Yeah.
The party was still poisoned, right?
They are not at the best condition from 3 days of being experimented, draining their blood, and all the things that they
Yeah.
haven't described to you. They are not
Oh,
in
boy.
condition to fight. And they are asking you, what should they do?
Well, if you don't die, that would be nice, because we do kind of have a bounty for bringing you back alive, and I fully intend on claiming said bounty for each and every one of you.
Then we will stay in this room, defend the door, whatever remains of it. Do you think it's going to be wise for us to make a run for the tent to recover our gear? Thalia can cast spells if she gets her book back.
Well, I don't know, that sounds like something our local combat expert would be better as a training.
I mean, they are still poisoned and injured, right?
They have
Even
recovered
after,
somewhat, but still they wouldn't be as effective in combat. Not to say they won't be effective in combat.
Almost
Okay,
generously
I
only give
mean-
them a combat exhaustion.
You're obviously still not recovered 100%, so I would say making a run for it might be a bit stretching it. But I mean, if you see that we defeat our enemies, then yeah, you can obviously go. But I wouldn't go before that because I don't know what lies ahead. I don't know where the creature went. He may have went to get reinforces, so in that case, you'd probably stay hidden.
The barrier is going to drop soon. The creature will be able to see us. If you engage it, we can make a run for it and come back.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
We also don't know how
Sure.
many of the small guys are around.
Yeah. As I said,
You do not see
there.
any.
Yeah, but there might. We don't know where the creature went, right? Because it at some point it disappeared.
And it did sound like it broke loose every single creature that was left alive.
So I would actually say it's no use making a run for it. I would say you'd better off hiding somewhere or pretending you're dead somewhere
Sounds like a
than
great plan.
actually.
We will go back to the cage on the left and barricade the door. Knock 3 times if you are alive.
All right then.
And the dome breaks, and you see the
Um,
creature looking at you.
I'll break it by casting plus on my friends here.
I mean, it breaks on its own. But okay, you want to break it early, I don't.
Yeah, I'll just so I'm starting out with having plus on them.
And the creature immediately starts to charge. You hear a shout from the left, from Garland. There is another monster! As they run to the door and close it. Beware, he says. Let's see, roll initiative.
Can you see my roll because I rolled? Okay, there we are.
I see it.
That was.
There is only one Victor to roll. I will roll for him.
Should there be multiple victors?
Highly unlikely.
Do you think
I
we
am.
we can avoid it?
Avoid what?
I'm asking the rest of my party. Do you think we can avoid it?
Well, it sees us. We see it, and they've just said that there is another monster coming.
I can do something about this seeing us.
Can you turn us invisible?
I can blind it.
Then it's Lorek's turn.
Well, I'll start whispering a nice little melody in its head. And it needs to take a something save, a
Wisdom.
wisdom save.
Nice damage.
Oh,
No, not bad.
alright.
Is this mine or is this yours?
That's mine. I'll
Okay.
get it later.
It takes half damage,
Yeah.
and that's it.
So, what do you think about this idea specifically?
What idea?
To blind it?
That's probably a decent idea.
Yeah, you can.
A
Try.
creature moves to the left, walking towards the door. It's a humanoid creature, but it has tentacles on its face.
Uh,
Yuck.
It's
I like it.
It's holding something on its hand. It's a golden box.
Is that what we're here for?
yeah.
Okay.
You also saw it before on the laboratory next to Garland, when he was being experimented by the woman. But then it turns its eyes on you. You hear a voice in your heads, and while it doesn't have a mouth to move, you can hear its voice loud as day, clear as day. You will do nicely. And yeah, it works. Ah, come on. Yeah, yeah. There we go. You hear a psychic squeak in your heads.
Apparently, blind won't help us here.
Look good.
Some of you are that overwhelmed by this voice that you are incapacitated. Cinco, it's your turn.
Did he succeed or fail?
Let me reload, something is off.
I think with a natural one that I failed.
Fair.
But I'm just spitballing here.
I mean, there's always a chance, right, Smiley?
I'm being requested another throw. Am I supposed to?
Well, yeah, that's your concentration on your bless.
I didn't take any damage, did I?
You did?
This does damage. I know what this is.
Alright. It's good enough.
Okay. Salma, you back?
Yeah?
Okay. Basics.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, Chinko's turn is gonna be real exciting
Mm-hmm.
because you are stunned.
Wait, why?
Well,
You failed
I failed? Oh,
the
I
saving
failed.
throw.
Uh, wait. So I can't do it?
no, you cannot. But I like
Hmm?
that you tried.
You're stunned, which means that you cannot do anything.
Oh,
Your action is your turn is simply skipped.
Yeah.
okay. Never mind.
You get any saving throws against it again, or?
He will. That's the one you rolled because it was stuck before, so you do not do that.
Yeah.
That
At the
psychic
end of your
scream
turn.
in your head was enough to incapacitate you. Let's see if you can overcome it. No, you are still on the ground. But Retsuki is not.
Does he concentrate when he does that? So is it worth me going near, or is it just an
I
ability?
mean, you cannot discern his face. It's very plain face. Let me show you again the face, in case it didn't come on before.
Yeah, I didn't. Okay.
It reminds you, I think, that you ate last summer, but it seems to
Mm.
be an immediate threat.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna poke it. So
Whoa!
everything is a bit slow for me today.
Not just for you.
All right. So that was one.
You hit him. You aren't using. Okay, you're not.
What?
I was wondering if you were using Great Weapon Master, but you are not.
I am not. And I've
Very
got
good hits. He is injured.
my bonus action, right?
Why?
You drank your potion.
Wasn't that 8 hours ago?
A
Are we
potion of
supposed?
giant strength that you drank right now.
No, I did not.
What do you mean?
I don't have that. I didn't drink it.
I
It
What do you
said
says
mean?
potion
it
of
says you
growth.
clicked on a large reduce potion.
Yeah?
Nope. On my screen, I haven't. I've got um. Oh my god, sorry. That's action search. That
It's the same
that
icon,
to
but
me.
that's the enlarged reduce potion.
No,
Oh,
it's not. If you come, it's not
Let me come.
on my screen. I
Do,
did not.
do a reload. I will fix it. I will give you back one use.
Anyway, but I clicked on action search the first thing.
Okay, I will remove an action set, so keep attacking. I'm just going to remove. Besides, you applied it to the enemy.
Nice.
Because I didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I used action search and then I used fighting spirit. That's what
Correct.
I
Correct. Correct.
clicked, and I've got them in my bar, so
So
I
you
don't
need
know
to.
what
You
happened
have two
there.
more attacks.
Okay.
At some point, they should just never update again Foundry. if it works at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, fuck's sake, that was not with advantage, but it hit. Whatever.
I mean, roll 1d20. Yeah, you might critical. After you roll the damage, roll a d20. It might have. Oh shit. Okay. It wouldn't critical, but it's a good hit.
And now I've got
You have
my
one
bonus
more.
action. Right? Fuck's sake. Is he at what, like, at this point, is he badly injured or?
This is with the D4, right? The last
Mhm.
one?
He's badly injured. He's that badly injured
Can I
that he
can I
drops the
grab?
golden box.
Yeah, can I grab it?
You don't have to. He just drops it. But now
Didn't
it's
you
the mute.
skip
Can
Victor?
I?
What?
Didn't you skip Victor's turn?
No, Victor, he's going to play together with a mutant. I'm just going to do both of them turns because it doesn't require anything else.
So I've
Yeah,
got the
but
box, right?
No, you don't. He just threw
Can
it.
I not?
Don't
Can I
worry, don't
not?
worry, don't worry. I mean,
Okay.
you have a free action. Grab it.
Yeah. What do I need to roll
Nah,
something?
it's a free action. You just tell me you do.
Yeah, I grab
Whoa,
it.
Victor. I'm so glad he doesn't have sharpshooter. He hits the creature once. He hits the creature twice.
Is that what his dice looks like? No, they just look weird on your stream.
Because it's the spectator and he's under that prism, it will be weird.
Yeah.
But this will disappear when he disappears, and he orders the defender to move forward to intercept the creature.
Well, the defender is stunned.
A defender should be stunned because I don't think it has mental, but he actually can be stunned. Whoa. Shit.
Is it not immune to psychic damage
It
or
should be,
being
but it's
charmed?
not.
Besides, even if it is immune to psychic
Sounds
damage, it can
weird.
still be stunned by a psychic effect.
Let's see if he can
You
escape it.
usually can't, right?
Yeah, usually it can't. I'm actually also surprised. It's also stunned. Lorek, it's your turn.
You're stunned.
Let's see if you can escape the stun. Please roll. Yo. You can
Is that
shake off the
the
effect.
end or start at your turn?
No, it's at the end. It's at the end of your turn.
Oh, man.
No happiness allowed here, Volmer.
Also, the mutant didn't play. Moves here. And attacks Cinco. Once.
The wall is just an illusion.
AC is just an illusion, always has been.
And the wall is an illusion at this point.
Let's do a favor to Victor.
Am I dead? 13. Yeah, bye.
No, he hit the
No,
skill
you're not.
defender once.
Oh.
But his third attack, however, I don't know if they have a third attack.
They do.
It has 3 legs,
But
right?
with the third
They
attack,
do.
they just move closer and target Victor. The only one that's alive.
Oh, right, because they have advantage on Shinko.
Yep. And it hits him. But he absorbs the effect. Should I keep it as a...
Tama.
Yeah.
Read absorb elements.
Yeah, he still gets the damage. But he will reflect it back. He still got 14 damage.
What
It-
what
it-
kind of damage does the creature do?
Piercing.
Yeah, you can't absorb
You
elements then.
It's not an
Fuck.
element.
Then he doesn't do absorb damage.
You do
Why
Yeah,
does
shield,
it
right?
prop?
Doesn't he have shields?
I had fucking fixed it.
Absorb elements pops up on everything. You remember that from Tarek.
Yeah, but doesn't Victor have shields?
He does, and still didn't proc up.
I'm
I'm
pretty
never,
sure he would use shield.
I'm never updating this bullshit again. He will use shield indeed, even though it didn't proc. And I keep getting a fucking roll request from something for 1d4.
But
Roll.
that's probably guidance.
No
Did
one
you
has
cast
guidance.
guidance on the mutant?
Oh, and the mutant? No, I did not.
And he deflects the attack with a shield. Stop giving me roll
Also-
requests.
Toma,
Yeah.
wouldn't Bless have disappeared?
It
What?
has. Do you see Bless?
I didn't.
Because the caster is stunned.
Why does he still have Bless active? He doesn't.
And I think I do as well.
The stun
d-
drop?
But you don't have.
concentrations?
That's
Yeah.
a funny thing. He doesn't have it on him
Really?
as a Bless.
Yeah, everyone else has it though.
I fucking hate this. I'm never.
I don't
updating
really
this.
think it would have affected anything, but
No,
yeah.
you wouldn't. But I fucking hate this. I'm never updating Foundry again. But it's this creature's turn. Who simply looks at you all. No,
I mean, it doesn't say anything about losing concentration.
if you are stunned, how can you concentrate when you are stunned?
Yeah, well, stun just means that you can't move or speak. Only faltering, so you're not entirely stunned. Like,
But
completely
you
out
are
of
also
it.
incapacitated, I think, with this attack.
Yeah, that just means you can't move.
It's called
Can't take actions or
concentration.
reactions.
Trust me, if you're concentrating on like playing a strategic game and I hit you on the head with a metal bat, you will not be concentrating.
Well, I made
Yes.
my con check.
The stand condition specifically stays and a stand creature is incapacitated. Becoming incapacitated will end concentration.
Okay.
Then another thing that doesn't work on this. Cool. But you see in front of you, the Mind Flayer starts
Spoiler.
becoming translucent. The creature in front of you starts becoming translucent and disappear from where it was, leaving behind only his purple blood.
Does he leave a trail that indicates that it's coming towards us?
No, it's as if it was never there. Cinco.
Wait, do I still have the effect? Even though he left?
Yeah, the voice in your mind is still booming. Your mind still has taken a lot of damage. Let's see if you can sustain the damage.
I have many voices.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
this is a new one.
Near death. Alright.
Can someone just push him in the in the room?
Okay, you rolled
Ah, I
16.
was
I can see it. And then you rolled 9.
I pressed it once. Because, you know, when I press it, it disappears.
I will accept this.
Everyone, I
I
think
will
everyone
accept
needs
the
to
16
reload.
level.
Like, I
Um,
also had to reload in the beginning.
Be right back.
It was pretty weird for me.
Okay, so for some reason
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see any problems. I also don't see anything.
Okay, so it's Victor's turn. Oh no, Morbius. He will take the hit as he goes back. Because he knows he can dish out more damage. Spoilers.
Is shield gone now?
Yeah, it's his turn.
Okay. It's still
Uh,
showing up on the stream.
It does?
where did my turn?
Oh, wait, no, it's just lagging. Sorry.
Ah, yeah,
Why
of
is-
course it's lagging. Yeah?
Why is my turn? I mean, I was supposed to play before it.
No. It's
Why?
Victor, then it's you, then it's it.
Yeah, but then why are you
It's
rolling
n-
for
is it-
the snow mutant?
Yeah.
Because
Opportunity attack.
opportunity attack for Victor.
Oh,
Oh.
okay, okay.
I didn't see he moved.
Wait, you can't see him moving? You can't see where he is right now?
Yeah, I just didn't notice.
Okay, cool. Actually, Victor is rolling very good damage.
Oh, me too.
That's very good. He kept missing last session.
Holy
Don't
shit.
worry.
Rechuk, it's your turn.
Okay. Can I just push the? Can I just push Laurel back? So can I just take his place and then he moves back because he's badly injured? Or would that be?
You can
not
shove
right?
him if you want as an action, as an attack action.
No, in that case, I'll just come here.
I mean, you also remember that you have a rich weapon.
Isn't she holding the box though?
She has grabbed the box, yes.
Does it require a full hand to hold?
Nah, it's just a small box.
Okay.
Whose side are you?
What?
Whose side are you on?
Justice.
Right now, no one's. I suffered in terrible fights too. And all I can say is I would have been useless here because I would have just been stunned the entire combat.
Yeah.
I would say. I would
Quick
say I
question. Do I not have
suffered.
advantage? Oh no, I don't have advantage.
You used fighting spirit, you have advantage.
Can I just cut one of his legs off with that attack?
Roll a d100. No.
Fuck's sake.
Actually, now that you mention, I want to try it, but I didn't want to introduce it yet. It won't matter that much, but... Yeah. I will start implementing this table. I haven't tested it all yet, but sure, we're good.
Does it come
I
with a discount?
enjoyed disarming this guy because you would literally cut off an arm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
doesn't work like
even if I focus 2 attacks on a leg, like with my rolls, can I not cut one of his legs off?
that. If it was a better on the d100, I would say yes.
And no,
Opportunity? Why?
no.
The bonus action you want to do.
Yeah.
You get a full bonus action attack though because you crit.
Yeah.
Not the
You
bonus
don't have to do the
attack
column.
action.
Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot. I thought it was only when you killed something.
Nope. See, I'm not on anyone's side. I'm just here to make
Yeah.
sure the rules are followed. Rules lawyering.
Is he damaged at this point?
He's badly injured at this point,
Oh.
but now it's his turn.
Oh.
See ya.
Oh.
Have fun, Lorik.
1 on 5.
Do we get triple
Oh!
penetration? Oh. Easy.
Now it should roll
Rips
on one
and
of its legs.
falls.
Yeah, and it should fall.
I mean,
You're...
if it was
If
Esmeralda,
it was
I
one
would
of
say
us,
fine.
that's
it
what
goes
you
down.
could do.
Oh my god, I get surprised.
Okay. You all attack
Yeah.
with advantage next turn. See,
mean,
your effect
the-
had an issue, had an effect. You caused it to panic.
The fucking 80+ effects are disgusting, Toma.
I wanted to cut a leg.
But still, you made
Alright.
panic because you are a bloodthirsty, polearm bleeding samurai from another east, and it's panicked. You all attack it with advantage. Lorek, your turn.
Well, I start whispering a nice little melody in his head again. Holy shit.
The fuck is your damage rolls?
Oh, that's kind of cray-cray. Yeah, he spends all his movement running away from me.
For now,
Yeah,
No.
it uses his reaction.
okay. So it's
He does not have a react. No, he does. He's had a turn.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
He can't what's it called, charge or whatever the
His
action's
movement is
called.
50.
Oh shit.
He's a speedy boy.
Is it the end of your turn?
Yeah.
5.
He's
Finish him
not
off.
even there. Well, let me see the range.
Do you see him?
I mean, I'd say so, right?
Wait, do I see him
Steps
from
up a
here?
little bit.
Yeah, no.
I don't?
No.
I don't think he would step to the side because that's not as far as away.
No, I mean, I can't really. I mean, from here, it would be 50. Even less movement. Okay, let me actually go to the full movement.
You made it worse, one.
Yeah, you made it way worse. I didn't want to do that, but okay.
Wait, if I use Sacred Flame?
Yeah, sure. Well, how does that work exactly?
Does
He
it
needs to
work?
do a dex save.
No, I mean, where?
The target get benefits from no cover for this area.
Yeah, you need to be able to see it.
Can you
Yeah, okay.
read the first sentence?
I didn't know he had 50. I didn't know he had 15 fucking movement.
No, he had 50.
Yeah, 50.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
Kind of wild.
I will just use it.
Didn't you
here.
notice how fast it was catching up? in 3 turns, he entered and he reached you on the previous one from outside.
I'm pretty sure Lorik was busy concentrating. on
Fair
something
enough,
else.
fair enough, I will accept that. So, Simco, what's that doing?
I don't know. I will just use.
Hmm?
Can I revive this guy? I just use it.
That's a only God can revive him now.
Oh.
Oh. Wait. Hey, you must target at most 3 tokens. I have
Yeah.
target 3 tokens. Do I have target the creature that I can't see?
I don't know, can
Yes.
you?
Press T on a new creature. That'll automatically override all previous ones.
I will just use it.
Okay, so you. Yeah.
Oh, 8.
Okay, so it doesn't get 1 hit point. Victor just looks at you disappointed.
Oh.
Oh, when he dies, he gets bonus?
I think he remakes it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, he
With an
has this
extra.
one. She has this one now.
Victor looks at you and says, "What should we do with this creature?
I mean, maybe you can move up there and see it.
Let's try."
I'm afraid. I was. Oh, wait. Give me a second. I hope you kill it before I come.
I can see it, he says. If I see it, I can shoot it. But it's too far away. No promises.
Well, you do have advantage because it was surprised.
Yeah, that's why it's going to be a straight roll. So I take the first one,
That's-
14,
That doesn't look
which
like a
hits.
straight roll. That's a disadvantage roll.
Yeah, but I take the 14, so it hits. 8.
That sentence won't stop Dom Volmer, because Dom can't read.
Yeah,
I know.
it never stopped me. And the second one. Hmm. Hmm. I was wondering when I was going to roll that. Okay. Retsuki, it's your turn.
Okay, so I doubt that I'll be able to see it, but yeah, I can't see it, and I think that's the end of my movement.
Theoretically, let's say that this is a scenario on active one, because I want this to be a teachable moment. You can use that you can't see it to your advantage and prepare a ready action. For example,
Okay, so I stay back and I say ready action. If it moves, I hit it.
Yes, and you also have your opportunity attack from your Polar Master. If
Okay.
something enters your range.
Okay, so I stay here and I just say that if it comes into my sight, I'll attack it. Is that
Okay.
how it works?
Yes, you
Yeah.
declare something and that's what triggers the spell, the attack, anything.
But that's if it comes into my range, which is 10 feet
Correct.
into my
Yeah.
range. Yeah.
If the condition doesn't happen, the spell still goes off, but you do not attack, of course.
Okay,
That would be
understood.
stupid. But still, it is enough because the creature comes towards you.
Is it alright?
It comes
Okay,
towards
so
you.
now
You may attack it.
forgot to roll with advantage.
Why advantage? Sorry.
Didn't you say that we'll all have advantage
On the
for
previous
the
turn.
next? Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
but now
so
it's
we
been its
change.
turn, so it's no longer surprised.
Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, I hit it.
You hit it once. Nice. You also have a reaction if you want to use.
God damn it.
And now it's badly injured, as it was before, but now it's approaching. Have you rolled to find the next attack? No. It's
The bonus action.
no, you don't have the. It's a straight attack. It's your reaction which allows you to do an attack when something enters your range.
Never learned this shit.
And it hits. Nice. Well, since you offered-
Toma,
yeah,
she has Sentinel.
does it?
Move that bitch back 5 feet.
Does
I
it?
don't have Sentinel yet. It's
You don't
on
have
my
Sentinel?
Are you level 6
Not
and
yet.
you know it?
We're not level 7.
Right, you didn't get it at level 4.
No.
What level are we? 5?
Yeah, we never level up in this campaign.
Okay.
It attacks you once. It attacks you twice.
Misses. Badly misses.
It does miss
Yep.
indeed. And it attacks you thrice.
Badly misses. Shit.
No. Who is next? Lorek.
Well, I don't really want to make it run away again, so guess I'll
Okay.
just try and gun it down like the dog it is.
Yo, it's time for the heavy cross.
Can I? Oh,
Ah.
Anyways.
okay. Okay. It's not that it. At least you didn't hit me. I'm happy.
Let's see, what do I otherwise have? Well,
He wasn't far off.
I know.
oh right, yeah. Let's just give Mitsuki one of these. Tell her she's doing a fantastic job and she should definitely keep it up.
Thank you.
So it's Cinco's time to shine.
Coughing blood.
Wait, is he dying?
Someone is dying.
Everyone is kind of dying.
Yeah.
Is he injured?
Badly. You can
Oh,
see all,
okay.
you can see all that purple blood all around.
You're dying, he's dying, Victor's dying, Ritsuki's dying. Everyone's kind of dying.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, just to get this, because I have no idea. It says that if I use Firebolt and there is a flammable item, object in this area,
You're in a cabin, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Just don't cast it on me.
I will try.
Yeah. Ritsuki does count as flammable right now.
Try.
Okay.
I'm
Rest-
covered in its blood, so I hope it's not flammable.
Rest in peace if that happens.
Also, did you guys ever deal with the experiment girl?
Yeah.
Or is she still about? Okay.
Well, last we know of her, she was very much dead.
Yeah, they left him dead back there. They just ran like little girls from the creature that you see here.
Ah.
Okay. Is there anything else
Wow.
you want to do, Cinco?
Oh, are you casting spiritual weapon?
Yes. Pressing random stuff. Okay. Is it in range? Here.
Yeah.
Okay. And now for the...
Out of curiosity, why haven't you used Twilight Sanctuary yet?
I was stunned. And
And?
stunned.
But you are not stunned
Stunned.
anymore.
Yeah, but you said it's almost dead.
Yeah, fair. Attack
By the
it.
time stun was over, there wasn't really much of a combat left.
Yes, like spiritual weapon attack. Don't miss. Don't miss.
Nah, it can't miss.
Don't hit for one again.
That creature is very large and very exposed.
You did not give it a lot of AC.
No.
I'm kind of jealous.
Victor
That
comes here, loads his trusty pistol, overcharges it, and tries to taser it.
Bad, not
Just
bad.
tell me it's dead.
I mean, it's very... not with his damage. And he goes for the next attack. I mean, let's see out of curiosity. No, I will have to adjust this table at some point.
if you crit, you get a benefit or something.
I'm trying to use a table, but I haven't had any time to actually consider it. It's an old table I used, but it was a little bit overpowered. The creature is near death. Retsuki, how do you want to kill it?
Hit.
I want to pull out one of its legs and then stab it with a leg. Can I do that?
You can do that.
Okay, I'm not
Describe the process.
Wait, I'm not taking any chances though.
Describe the process cinematically.
Oh, okay. So I'm like it's given that I'm gonna kill it with one
Yeah.
attack, even if I fail.
You cannot fail. Okay.
Let's see that, shall we? Yes, use parting inspiration. I took your words and did anyway.
So, anyways, about being unable to miss Dama.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, but
it's a straight
okay.
attack.
Why is it a straight attack? Because I have an extra
You
attack.
have the extra attack.
That's right. Okay, that doesn't miss at least.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just I take out one of its legs
Mhm.
and then I stab the soft tissue with that leg. And then it just crumbles.
And then Shinko puts his spiritual weapon inside his eye. It's whatever is considered an eye socket. And purple goo comes all over.
Yeah.
Come back. Good useless sword.
Okay, so we've got the box, we've got the party, we've got the bounty, so time to go back. I really want to get out of this cave.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
It's safe to come out.
I knocked the door 3 times.
Victor did it. But Victor says, give me a moment, I want to see what that woman had. We never searched her. She was a fellow savant of the artifice profession. Okay, I'm back.
What did she have?
Nah, don't worry about it. You wouldn't understand. It's tinkering things.
Okay.
You see while he wears a new pair of glasses on his neck. A new pair of goggles.
Alright, so
Well, is everyone ready to leave? Or do you have any final doings you need to finish off?
Poor Jonas. He will be remembered. We are ready to leave this forsaken place.
Okay, I have a question. Do
Mhm.
you think we will get any payment if we bring back the woman we killed? Because technically we can bring 8 people with us.
It's up to you. Do you want to bring her? I mean, you are 8.
Well, he can always get a new steel defender.
I believe that while teleporting corpses, they count as objects.
Correct.
So you objectify every corpse.
Alright, so we should be able to bring it with us, right?
Do you want to? It's up to you.
is it more money?
We don't know that.
Like, I mean, she has been causing a lot of trouble, so we might be able to convince somebody.
If you want to bring her, bring her. We don't
I
care
think we
otherwise. I have seen enough of this woman for my entire lifetimes.
Alright, we just bring her along then.
Okay.
And then I take out the teleportation stone and home we go.
You use the stone. You say the magic words that you were told to say. Let me put loot.
Yeah, I say Lumaine. Go home.
You tap your heels 3 times. And the room around you starts distorting. Until you are back. In the shop of the Master Kolian. And you scare him, to be honest. He was just doing an inventory on the shelves. And 5 people barged, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people and the corpse barge in his place. He says,
Yo.
yo,
Greetings.
my friends, you gave me a fright. Oh, 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 and I see the red. Let me bring them over. And I see the red drakes. Why are you free? What happened to your other friend? He died. A woman came, ambushed us, and captured us. A crazy woman. Oh, so sad. But where is the artifact? Did you find it?
Money first.
Certainly. How much did we agree? Let me see the item.
Well, I believe it was 500 gold plus 100 gold per surviving member, and I count 3 of them, and the shiny orb.
I show
So,
him the box.
His eyes lit up as he sees the box.
You guys never even checked the fuck the box was.
He hands pouches of pouches to the 3 of them and says, "Thank you for bringing this to me, and I'm sorry for your friend." And they exit the store.
Okay, so did we get our money as well?
He is also giving you pouches of 800 gold to each one of you.
I'll just hold on to it and distribute it later.
I'm just adding it right now. And I will give you the orb. Who wants to take the orb?
Guess I just take it as well for now.
Yeah, fair.
Probably mine.
We also show him the corpse and say that this was the woman that was causing all the trouble, and
He looks at her.
we thought that you might be interested in.
I have no idea who this is, he says. You say she caused all the trouble. Oh,
Well,
can you explain?
Well, apparently she liked experimenting a lot, creating all sort of aberrations. She was also experimenting on the people you made us save.
You experiment as well, don't you?
What? I don't know what you're talking about. But that's ungodly.
Hmm.
I'm only using people that have been killed already. I don't actively go around and murder them. That's something only a worshipper, I don't know, of the cursed
Well-
Malek would do.
It just so happens that she's been killed, and you know
Okay.
she would probably
is a-
make a fine specimen, right?
Nah, I don't do crazy. And she smells of dark energies. Can't you see it?
Once you go crazy, you never go back, though.
She's tainted by some weird magic. There is a dumpster in the back.
You don't know of anybody who would be interested in.
Do I look like a grave digger?
No, but you look like a connected man who has his fair share of wisdom about the area.
Are you gonna run around with this fucking corpse in town and hope that no guard stops you to question what the fuck you are doing?
Nah,
Yeah, I even had
that's
my
that's too hot
my.
for me. Just take the corpse and do it whatever you want with it. I don't know if anyone would be interested in this kind of magic.
Alright, let's just throw it in the dumpster then.
Have a nice night, my friends, and thank you for bringing this to me. He says
Of
as he is
course.
smiling.
Alright, so very carefully making sure no one is looking. We throw the body in the dumpster.
Okay.
And then
Not suspicious at all.
don't be suspicious, yep.
Yeah, okay.
Nothing.
He was
Like,
being a
what
little
they
bit
find?
ironic on the dumpster, but yeah.
You just find like a tiny little like bin or something out the back, and you just like press the entire
just
corpse down there.
Yeah, that's
I will accept it.
Bones breaking and stuff, and then we just okay.
Barely puts the lid back on. Ha! Fit perfectly.
Yeah, and it won't smell. I'm pretty sure. Like no one is going to get it.
Well, yeah, there's no rats in this city.
And then it's not our problem. Like it's his shop. Like he's the one that's gonna be questioned about it.
Oh yeah, some Avengers dumped that corpse in the back there. Sorry.
Mm.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm famished. Should we go grab something to eat or?
And I mean, it's 11 o'clock in the night. You could find some late servings in the tavern. I'm sure Balin would be more than happy to help you depart with some of your money. But as you are going toward the tavern, you also see someone else, a familiar face, coming from the east, from the west. With a very confused look on his face.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna introduce myself, Dama. You're the DM.
Yeah, I mean, you see him.
Yeah, Xander is just
Hello there.
meandering there. He looks a bit beaten over the head as well. Oh,
I
there you are.
mean, we are injured, all of us. And I mean, apart from Victor, so.
Lorek, don't send anyone money. I have already given the rewards.
Oh,
So I'm
God.
denying.
well, everyone send me back the money then.
But you only sent it to
I-
Cinco.
Alright,
I,
send me back
yeah.
my money.
Okay, how do I send money?
So where have you guys been? I haven't seen you for all day.
It's a long story. Should we just go grab something to eat and then we'll talk about it? Or
yeah,
drink?
sure.
Or like
Yes,
anything?
please.
Then you go to the tavern. It's a lively place. Again, it never pretty much stops being a lively place, although not as many people as you would expect earlier in the day. But Balin has some leftover meat of the hand for today, so he can give you one. He can bring you plates. And he does.
Oof. Alright, so what were you up to? Making sure that no one's listening.
Well, I got a job to just clean out some inherited mansion, so I've been doing that for most of the day. It was
Okay.
not a fun place. It was full of books.
Anything interesting?
Well, I found some stuff for Victor.
What did you find?
And then we'll pull out some schematics for multiple different constructs. I have no clue what they say.
Let me see.
We'll pull them over or give them over.
Are any of them of the wall by any chance?
For what?
The structure that we are going to infiltrate by any chance?
Victor
They're
just
what?
looks at you sideways. What?
Nothing. Just read them. I'll have a look on them later.
You can see though. You can see on the schematics that they depict a metal armor with a lot of mechanical things and calculations.
Oh, I thought they were of buildings. Okay.
No.
No, I'm not
Are
interested
we
in that.
going to make a building or something?
Sorry?
Yeah, she just put on her hard hat.
Those schematics are about creating a drone to do basic things, and for some reason, they are reinforced to survive without gravity in the moon. And he looks at you puzzled.
Yes. I can understand perfectly why this guy wanted that. His mansion included a quick trip to the moon.
The moon.
Yeah.
What?
There were some magic runes underground, some magic wish whoosh words, and I was on the moon in some kind of suffocating death trap.
Okay,
And then
did you
some-
have a scrotum blaster before you did any of this?
No, I don't drink alcohol anymore.
Hmm.
Did
You can
have
tell
any
on me
coffee?
that I am sober.
Did
But
you
so I
have
went to the
orange?
moon, some bearded old man sent me back down, questioned me, and then some weird demon big thing charged through an adamantine door and started bashing my head in.
Sounds accurate. Like sounds like a
Yeah, I'm
good
sorry guys, you're
experience.
not getting a good recap from Zanden.
Sounds like a good experience. I'm glad for you. I'm
I
glad
also
that you-
fought myself, it was miserable. Turns out I hit hard.
I understand your struggle.
All right.
I'm sorry for the terrible explanation. I can go over it actually if you want, but I'm not gonna do it in character.
No, it's okay. It's we're. I mean, I'm a bit stunned, so I'm like to the moon. Yeah.
It's perfect. Like everyone believes you. Don't worry about it. Like
Yeah.
okay, I would like to visit Moon as well. Sounds.
Oh, trust me, that was actually a specifically built death trap to kill his nephew. I wouldn't really recommend going there. The moon is just a massive trap.
I will note that.
All
It is
right.
also really not all it's chalked up to. You can't breathe or anything. It's terrible.
I will cancel my trip. Now that I know. Yeah, on the other hand, we had an adventure ourselves as well.
Please do tell.
Well, we were
Did-
looking for a. Go on.
Sorry,
Yeah, Shinko.
we were requested to find an interesting box that we have apparently no idea what is it because we didn't check. We just received it. Find some missing party members in the north and fight to death with a mad lady that experiment. Nothing special. I believe yours is better.
You fought some mad lady.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you just kill some poor old woman?
She tried to kill us first.
And I
With
didn't never. And I didn't
multiple
ask maids,
helpers.
I
so
believe
don't know.
anyone who's capable of creating aberrations is not some poor old woman.
Yeah.
You know, fair enough. I know enough about the aberrations to straight up say, yeah, probably for the best that thing is not around anymore.
She's not like she's
Also,
staying in a bin.
I remember the days when our good lord tried to teach me some languages. It didn't go particularly well for me, but do any of you other actually pick up on it and speak, like, I don't know, celestial, infernal, whatever?
What?
Yeah. Do you know infernal or celestial?
Victor is sipping from a glass of wine, lifting his small finger. He looks at you straight in the eyes and says, "No."
Zandon looks on him and just dead face, doesn't really take notes, like, alright. Anyone else?
Do we, DM?
Do you? You have them on your character sheet? How would you know Celestial?
Yeah, we don't. No, no. Just wondering.
I can speak Goblin apparently. Now I know. No.
Well,
particular.
it does just so happen that I do think I remember doing our studies at the college that we did have a class on communicating with various creatures, but I would have to read up on it. I wouldn't be able to do it right now. But potentially in the future, it's a possibility.
Okay, because I have this weird book about astrology signs or whatever, and he keeps writing over it in his other tongue, and I can't read it. It might be something helpful.
Oh, it's written.
Yeah.
Um,
How else would you write?
we weren't really thought about reading or writing. It's more about being verbal, you know, being eloquent in the way of communication.
Specifically, they only learn the phrases, "It wasn't me," "Are you single?" "Are you free tonight?" "It's not my
Can we
child."
do it now? Well, I'll just hold on to it then.
But I mean, surely our holy
God.
man would
Yeah.
be capable of this, no?
Certainly, I am capable of many stuff.
All right, I
Like,
slam down the book in front of your face.
yes,
Read it.
I take it with a great intent and I roll something.
Xandon stares at you intently as you try to decipher it.
I roll something apparently, so I can fail. Like, what do you want me to roll? Acrobatics?
I don't think you know the language, so
Let's
roll,
see.
roll,
Is he trying to hit you with a
roll
book?
an arcana.
Let me roll acrobatics, like, at this point.
Okay,
Uh,
roll
re-
acrobatics if you want.
Lula, not yet.
And Cinco is focusing hard to understand because he's very clever and obviously knows many stuff. And then just closes the book and say nothing. It makes no sense. Thank you.
Then
But it's a nice book.
Then why did you ask to read it?
I don't know. You put many hopes on me.
You volunteered.
You can talk to someone who can, though, right? You said before that you talk to weird spirit things and
Look at you.
deities. Can you just talk to someone and,
Oh,
you know?
I would describe them as weird spirits as well. Yes, just give me. I'm pretty sure I can show him while I'm sleeping.
also,
sense.
I got us some wolfsbane
Ooh.
Where did you find that?
in the mansion.
The mansion? They have
Yeah.
wolves? I know two guys that might need them.
Yeah. And he'll also hand something over to Victor that I once again cannot trade him because he's not logged in. And you, my dear friend, will be our chef.
Oh, nice, he says. I don't know how to cook.
I'm sure you'll figure it out.
It's like
Maybe they
McDonald's.
still defended that.
Or does anyone else want to take the mantle? I don't really care who, but we should probably have someone that can cook.
Well, out of all of us, I've been helping Mama Luisa, so
If you
should
want
I
to.
take it? Yeah.
I don't
what-
think anyone is proficient with it, so yeah.
I didn't know we have such an option.
It's just cooks utensils. So you get an assortment of pots, pans, and some like basic like utilities and such.
Tell me, says
All
Victor, about
in
that.
miscolored.
All right. Nice.
What did you say, Tama?
Tell me about what you want to make.
Food.
Ah, yes. I have no idea
Like-
how to cook.
Like an omelette.
Morbius can cook an omelette.
Suddenly looks at Morbius with great suspicion.
Morbius nods.
I just look excited.
But Baelin approaches you. As you can see, we have to close for the night. I will have to ask you to finish your drinks so I can clean and go to your rooms to have a nice night.
Isn't it a little bit early for you to close?
Not really.
12:30, he says. People have work to do in the morning. We live in the Middle Ages. It's already too late by the
How
standards.
does he know he lives in the Middle Ages?
What's the
That doesn't
early
make any sense.
ages, Balin?
The early
Yeah.
ages were before we
What else?
came to this land. When the first humans, the first settlers came here. There were just elves, dwarves, and we were the new races. But I'm not going to give you a history lesson this early. I just want to clean the tables and go to bed.
Are you saying a World of Warcraft story or something? At this point?
I have no idea what this is.
I don't
Nice.
think Thomas
Don't-
bothered to learn the WoW story.
Don't worry, Xander. The time in Moon passed slower. That's why.
What?
You,
All right, so we'll go back to our rooms. Have a nice long rest.
Yep.
You what? You had your long rest. At best, you get a short rest. Until tomorrow night, you won't have any other kind of long rest.
Yeah, I think the Song of Rest.
oh wait.
Imagine
Alright,
having hit
so-
dice left, boys.
Wait.
I had a rough day.
I'm pretty sure I can use something to regen spell slots, right?
Yes, you can technically harness divinity,
You
which
can-
removes
you
your
cannot,
channel
Cinco.
divinity.
You try to call upon Malek, but you do not. He doesn't
Why?
answer you.
The fuck do you mean, Tama?
I know what I said.
Automated voice message system. He's not available.
Malik is currently not available. I cannot take your call right now. Please leave a message after the beep.
Maybe
Yeah,
you did something to anger him.
Beep. Oh, shit.
I will call again tomorrow night.
Yeah, fair.
Oh wait.
Have you already spent your channel divinity? Because you got stunned. You were stunned when you tried to use it. So I don't know if you ever got that charge back.
Ah, he has a charge.
Yeah, but don't I just use my divinity?
Wait, why don't you let him harness it, Tama?
I can let him harness it. He just won't be able to restore the charge.
He can short rest to get it back.
But Malek doesn't give him back anything. Channel divinity means you channel divine energy. If you don't have anything to channel from, you don't get shit.
Yeah, I'm saying use your channel divinity to harness divine power, get a spell slot, and you get your channel divinity back on a short rest.
And I'm saying he won't. I don't know how more simple to make it. Divinity doesn't want to offer him energy.
Alright, get fucked.
Yep.
Yay.
That's what I'm hearing, is just get fucked.
Yep.
Okay, so I just press my long rest.
Yeah, so
No.
press it.
You don't get a long rest.
No.
Short rest.
Press long
Then
rest
you
if
get
you want.
you get plus 4 HP back from my song of
I have
rest.
applied it to everyone already.
Oh,
Just spent all
Pog.
of them.
Because I think
Tama.
you just have to press it plus. Yeah.
Because then bring out all of his alchemist supplies, because he's going to be making some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so
He'll-
glad I have aid while I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
Useful.
You have what?
Don't add an S to that.
Do you sleep?
Resting. I shouldn't have aid, should I?
It lasts for 8
No.
hours.
Oh, does it? Okay.
That's why it's so good. It never fucking wears off. Tama, if we were to use the Wolfsbane as a poison, would I need to keep it as Wolfsbane or convert it to a poison?
That's just poison vial.
So I need to still refine it.
Yeah.
Alright, then I'll refine both the Wolfsbane and the materials for an Alchemist's Fire. For a poison and a Alchemist Fire.
Yeah, that's a good way to spend your 8 hours. I'm giving you everything you want.
Oh, please. I'll also take a Vorpal Greatsword then.
Yeah, no.
Fuck. You said everything I want?
Mm-hmm.
And I thought great was a sin. It's fine, Pablo.
Potion vial, okay. Removing your... What do the rest of you want to do your 8 hours? While you are resting? Anyone has anything specific they want to do?
I want to review our plan again.
Certainly, you can
I
discuss it.
mean, yeah. So we will poison the guards in the castle, right? And then we will incapacitate how many of them? 5 of them to take their position? Or are we? How are we gonna do this? So as soon as everyone's poisoned,
Don't count me in it to the position stuff.
what?
They know me. They have seen me. Like, suddenly, for me to become a guard is kinda suspicious.
So are the rest of us will be transforming into guards? How are we gonna lower the bridge?
I
Of
believe we
the-
do need to deal with some of the captains if possible before.
Yeah, this is.
We'll be
super
having
important.
Captain Man who sleeps in the woods. He'll be out in the woods soon.
That's right.
Let me remind you the time frame. because you
And
must have
we
forgotten it.
know where he's going by the 3 rocks, was it?
Yes, but I don't know if we know where that is.
Do we know anyone who knows what that is? Like when we were exploring, did we see anything that can resemble that position by any chance?
Toma, can I go out in the morning and just buy a fucking map of the local area?
You certainly could. If you find a cartographer here in the village north of everywhere,
Would I reckon there is one? Because I know the
Yeah.
city decent.
you will roll and you will find. But let me also give you a time frame. today, I mean, it technically is today, is Tuesday. You know that that Captain Risser is going to return. The husband of Arya, who defeated the ice giant you sent. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Captain Colby will be at Freeman's Rock at some point to camp. Thursday, Kilrock will be ready to attack, and Mama Giuseppe will need help in the afternoon. And on Friday, Mithrilica perform. And of course on Sunday, it's against Q Day.
All right. So Racer is coming in tomorrow.
Today.
So Racer is coming in. Yeah, today. So if we are to do something or play something in his house, something of the of the other captain,
Yep.
we should probably do it soon.
Yep. Now, I am not particularly stealthy, so if anyone has any ideas and a good person that can do it, I'll be happy to assist in any way I can.
Don't we need to find an item first? We need something that is
Yeah, we
obviously missing from him, and it's easily they can easily identify that belongs to him.
Well, we know that the captain dines downstairs every. And is it night and morning or just night, Toma?
I have no idea. I mean, he doesn't have a schedule that you know of.
He might be downstairs to eat breakfast. If you could take something from him there.
yeah, because sneaking into his room back in the castle, I don't think it's particularly wise idea.
There is the best thing you can take from him.
Do
His
explain.
sword.
I think he would notice that.
If he doesn't, however,
Yeah, but if he does.
do you have any other ideas that can distinguish him?
Can you bring DM, can I have his picture again? Can I see?
He wears the typical captain armor of the castle.
Yeah, I would assume that he does not look exactly like the picture.
Correct.
Maybe just in like how he himself looks like, but not his clothes.
More like this. This is the typical wear of the armor of the castle.
Holy shit, they have good armor.
Yeah, they do.
Good.
Do they all fucking just drip out in like full plate?
It's not full plate. That's the funny part.
I do like that
I know
armor,
that
though.
I know that it looks like that.
I mean, if that's the armor they wear, then it's pretty easy for Shinko to blend in as well. There's like barely any face to show.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, if that's the case.
You have seen different types of soldiers around. Some are more specialized, more lightly dressed. They carry bows, crossbows. Some carry swords and shields. Some carry pikes. There are different types of specializations of the soldiers that you have seen, even when you went there to deliver food.
We need the ones that are guarding the gate, right? These are the ones that we are getting the.
It's probably the heavily armored ones.
I hope.
That would make sense.
Yeah, I agree, but it's not. Maybe they are naked. Completely.
The minimum
Well-
that you have seen is chainmail and chain shirt. You have even seen breastplates.
Don't worry, if they're naked, we're gonna have an easy time making you look like one.
Yeah. Do they have a dagger on them that's like
You haven't seen anything distinguishable.
this thing? Yeah.
And I wanted to ask what makes you think that the sword is unique before you actually do that. Because I haven't given you any impression that they are different.
I wasn't sure, I was simply
Yeah.
hopeful.
This is why I was going to define that.
Yeah, we need something personal.
What about
Something
a lock of his hair? But that would be a bit to get. I think that like a woman in love might have that. But then again,
I'm not sure that's actually a bad idea. However, that's gonna be a rough one to get a hold on. I mean,
literally can't.
Well, could you? And how would we get a lock of hair from him? willingly, or do we need to trick him? And if we trick him, how?
Let me think about that because I literally have no other idea of something that's distinguishable of him. Like if he looks like anyone else.
He has a lot of admirers, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think he does. I think everyone wants to be with him, but
So, do you
Hmm.
reckon that we could have one of us be an um
one of
admirer?
them. I think that would be the best way of going about this.
And then just looks at Retsuki. Yeah,
Do
sorry,
we?
but the only
Are we?
woman of the party.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'll take one for the team then, I guess, or I'll try to at least.
Otherwise, we could always do a backup plan, which I'm not sure if I like more or less. The best one at talking is probably Lorik, and he can technically use illusions. We could technically use Lorik.
I look at Lorik.
You know that illusions are not. If he tries to catch her face, he will catch nothing, right?
Yeah, so we'd make it decently close to a fucking dwarf.
You.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I've got an idea. I'm gonna run it by you guys.
I'm all ears.
So as far as we know, he's in her house now, right? Because
Yep.
it's gonna be their last night together. So what if what if when he leaves, I disguise myself with the means that we have as hair, and then just tell him to give me a lock of his hair because I want to keep it.
You could certainly try.
I
Just
don't.
like run after him when he's leaving or something.
Yeah, like stalk him and then just say, "Oh, you know, just
You make
give
it
me a lock."
sound awfully weird.
Any
But I
better
understand.
suggestions? Any
No,
other suggestions? I'm open.
I don't, which is the problem. Any suggestions from you others who are awfully quiet? Yes, Chinko?
Ah, I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea.
If you believe you can pull it off, Ritsuki, I believe in you.
Um, well, we're running out of options, so I'm gonna give it my best shot.
What happens if that fails?
I'm probably gonna be executed or something. I don't know. But again, any other ideas? Like, can we get it in his sleep?
We don't know where he lives.
We know exactly where he is right now.
We know where he is right now, and we know that he has a room in the castle, doesn't he? So
Well,
we
he's not
either
there.
he's not there. He's gonna be there tomorrow, though.
Well, if you want a lock of hair, technically, you can probably find that in his room at the castle.
Are you sure? Like, I mean, I'm not talking about like a few random
Yeah,
like hair
I
from
know.
the floor, like an actual lock.
Depends how much you're after, but I'm just saying options.
And how we get there soon.
We literally have a way there.
We have a tunnel, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, since this will probably involve you in some way, Ritsuki, regardless of how this gets decided, I'll leave it to you.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna stalk him now that I know where he is. He's probably in Research house and run after him and say that I want a lock of his hair.
Yep.
And it's gonna go well. Okay.
Alright.
Let's see how it goes.
And Zandon continues doing his weird cooking of random ingredients.
Okay. So
Okay, hang on. Am I reading correctly that bardic inspiration doesn't actually have a duration?
It does.
I used it.
Oh, it's 10 minutes. Oh, it's-
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
It doesn't say that on the text. I think it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, you just need to open up more details.
Yeah, okay, fair. I mean, and even in the basic one, it's the second sentence. For 10 minutes, the creature can add. Alright, so you want to fast forward the time to the tavern opening?
I mean, wait. The captain should be leaving Reese's house before morning, right? So I should probably go outside and stalk him.
You tell me, do you want me to move the hour? Do you all want me to move the hour?
Wait, shouldn't it be like in the night that we were on our rooms, take a short rest and then.
That's
While
pretty much what
taking
we're
the
doing.
short rest, I clean myself. Can I try the what is it that we have? A circlet?
Yes.
Okay, can I just try just to make sure that what I'm thinking is gonna work? So
You
I
certainly
tried
can.
to. Okay, so I tried to look like Richard, his wife, Richard's wife.
Mm-hmm.
And does it work?
Can our bard perhaps maybe help? Because he has, I believe, disguise kit proficiency.
I mean, it's magical. You don't have to help at all.
Yeah, I mean, like the circle.
Yeah, but if you can help her actually look like it as well, at least to the touch, then that would probably help.
How would
To the
how would
touch.
he help with that?
What?
Could I?
Disguise kit.
And how would he help with the touch?
Yes, the circle. That's just a disguise kit on steroids.
Yeah,
Yeah, until he touches her.
but that would happen with a disguise kit also. Disguise kit is what you are wearing in the theater. This is literally an illusion over it. I mean, he couldn't do anything with a disguise kit than he couldn't do by removing her armor or changing her clothes and having a disguise over it.
Not right, sure.
You can't use a disguise kit to disguise a plate armor as a cloth to wear. That's,
Well, no, but I assume she's not gonna wear plate armor.
You may assume that, but I haven't heard anything about it. But still,
Well, that.
the circle.
but
Oh yeah,
that-
Ritsuki, you're not gonna wear plate armor, right?
No, I will. Well, I spend my time mostly trying to look like her, like like
Yeah.
wearing as less as possible, and letting my hair down and just stuff like that, and then disguise myself as
Fair
her.
enough. I would say
I'm
that's
not
pretty
gonna-
accurate.
All right then. So I, not to arise on his suspicion, I turn myself back the way I normally look, and I go to stalk
So you go
Racer's
outside
house.
at 1:30 in the night.
No, we probably wait until it gets a little bit later.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Do you
asking.
think?
When do you want me
Oh, okay.
with the hour?
Should we have like a. Should we like be around in case something goes terribly wrong?
Have a what?
Shouldn't we be around in case something goes terribly wrong?
I think you should not, because
Yeah.
if something happens to me, then you guys can still do the
Yeah.
mission.
Not to sound like we don't want to help you, but I kind of agree with that. If you get found out here and arrested, I don't believe the rest of us can really fix it.
Yeah, no, I 100%. That would be my preference as well. Like, you
So
need
if this
to.
doesn't go your way, then I
It
hope we'll
was
find
nice
you
meeting
in
you.
prison. If this doesn't go your way, I hope we'll find you in some prison cell in a couple of days.
Certainly hope so. All right.
Godspeed.
You want me to go forward in the day? Tavern opens around 6:30.
Well,
Do we want
I
to do
will-
this when the tavern opens, or when he leaves your house?
Only when he leaves.
Only when he leaves.
So
Like-
when does he leave?
I mean, if Hey, Victor, you can stand guard over there, right? And have just a rough idea. Quickly rush over here, and then we can catch him on his way. Perfect, thank you. Be on your way.
You want me to go stand there suspiciously for the night and keep looking at the house underneath a watchtower?
No, you need to just be. You can take walks around town or whatever around the time when it's reasonable. Just so you keep a general eye. You don't really need to look at the building itself. Just
Sure.
spot him if he leaves.
Sure, I can do that. He puts on his new goggles. I got this, fam, and he leaves.
Okay, Green.
Does he have this though? Okay.
No, I don't trust him for shit.
So I will spend some of the nights trying to make a disguise for Shinko, since he felt a bit concerned that he might be discovered until he's fully armored.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what?
So if Shinko helps me with creating a little disguise for him,
What do you want to
If I can
disguise him
help.
as?
I will literally just make him not look like himself,
Fair?
right?
So, other generic man, insert.
Yeah.
I'm going to help. Like,
So, like, what do you want to give him?
I'm quite literally just gonna change his appearance a bit so he doesn't look like himself.
Like? Where we could start?
Like literally every single characteristics of him, I just kind of make it
Great.
the
Xander, break his nose.
inverse.
He looks like an elderly man from the southern parts of the town, of the country. He has some graying hair, but he still has some color left in it, and he has a couple of wrinkles. There you go.
I mean, like I fixed that up. I changed his hair color, clothes a little bit, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's the one you give him. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
okay, but how do I enter the castle now? Like,
We have a
never mind.
tunnel straight to it.
Yeah, I'm.
Do you want to use it
specialty.
tonight, the tunnel?
No.
Okay. So should I move the hour until the next event happens? Are you happy with what you've done up to now?
Sure.
All right.
I think.
Yes.
It's 6:30. You hear the roosters roost, the chickens chick, and people start coming down.
Am I waiting for Victor's signal or should I just go
I would assume
to
Victor would come and give a signal.
Okay.
He's a really fucking bad lookout otherwise.
So does he give us the signal?
Nothing yet. You just hear commotion downstairs from people starting to come either from the rooms to get their breakfast or outside the tavern just eating their breakfast again. But no Victor inside.
Hmm.
Around
All
4
right.
around 4:30, you wait 1 hour to see what happens. At 4:30, he comes. He opens the door. He left the house. He's coming here.
Okay, that's my cue to leave.
Good luck.
And I'm off.
Uh, Lorik, you can give her some inspiration, right?
I mean,
Um
what sort of inspiration are we looking for? Like,
let me come back.
I'll give her all the tips and tricks I learned at the college in the art of persuading people.
All right. And I'm off. So can I just meet him by the church?
He's moving. You tell me what you want to do. I'm just
All
doing
right.
his process.
So just behind the church, I change myself to
Mm-hmm.
to look like her, and I say,
It's gonna be so awkward if he's actually not cheating with her.
"My love."
He looks
Does
at
he hear me?
he looks at you, yeah, but he pretends he doesn't hear you. Ah, Miss Reeser, good morning.
Good morning, Captain.
Can I
Um,
help you with something? As more soldiers from the tower move towards him.
I yes, I was wondering if you have any news of my husband and when's he coming home? I'm waiting for him patiently.
Ah, Miss Reeser, Captain Reeser will be home today. I'm sure you are anxious to see him.
I very am. Yes.
But it's not
Um,
use. We haven't seen you this morning. I didn't know you were a morning person.
you don't know a lot of things about me, Captain, as
That's
you
very
shouldn't.
true. I only know of your esteemed husband.
I was wondering if you could help me with something around the house. I want to prepare something for his arrival.
Ah,
It won't take much of your time, I promise.
certainly. Guards, go go prepare Dornoth and the dwarfs, and then we depart. You come with me. One guard leaves, one comes. Let's go towards your house, my lady.
It's okay. I can just do it myself on second thought. That's okay. I don't want to spend much of your time. I'm sure you've got many things to do.
They look at each
Thank
other a
you.
little bit confused. Have a good day, my lady.
And I leave and I
Eh,
escape.
Anyway, they continue the route.
I change myself back.
This is awkward.
And as you enter the
This was
tavern,
awkward.
you see Captain Bradley with his men talking with the dwarves that are ready to go to work, as they have been doing every morning.
How did that go?
That did not go well.
You are still alone in your room.
I assume we just see this transpire from like the window or something.
I mean, it's the church here, so you have no clear vision because you have
Okay.
this fucking building covering your view. So you go
Well,
back to your
explain.
room.
Yeah. And I say, yeah, that did. I mean, I couldn't get a lock of his hair because there were other guards and there was no way to get him alone. So that did not go as planned.
Sounds like it could have gone a lot worse. Is he suspicious?
Yeah, I mean, it could have gone worse. But at least I was not made. So I was thinking of sneaking in his room tonight in the castle and getting the hair from there while he sleeps.
The thing is, by tonight, uh, Risha will be home though.
Yeah.
I
Any
mean,
other ideas? I'm open
He's
because
first things
downstairs
first.
right now.
He doesn't have to find it today. She can find it tomorrow, or we have the maybe can someone write, and by someone I mean probably, uh, a letter to give to Richard. Like let's pretend that it's from
I
another
think we
soldier.
had that idea before, but do we
No,
know their handwriting?
no, it's just from a random soldier. No one in particular, pretending that he saw things and
Would he
he just
believe
wanted.
him without a meeting? Like, I mean, it does kind of random to me, but we can try. Otherwise, I'll just pretend that I'm a fangirl and go downstairs.
I want to see
You
some
are
fun.
really having a rough morning, aren't you?
No idea.
I mean, that was only the last thing I could think of, apart from hope that we get into his room and find what we want, and we hope that he's not there.
Tama?
Hmm?
What was that?
What was that?
No, keep talking. Events are happening on the background. Nothing to worry about.
My dad.
You cannot say nothing to worry about.
Nah, don't worry about it. No, keep cooking.
Yeah, so if we want to get hair from his own room, we have to hope that he's not in his room while we're doing it, and we have to go very stealthily during any time, not to be noticed, and we need to actually find his room inside the castle. I don't know if they have labels or something. So the only thing remains is the funnier approach and the letter approach.
Well done.
It's around 8 o'clock right now.
Should we go down and see if he's still in the tavern then?
Very well.
Are you gonna write that letter, Shinko?
Yes,
Okay.
if everything goes wrong, then yes.
Just have it ready. You never know.
Okay. I'm making a letter.
We're
So,
very proud of you.
you transform into a random female and you go downstairs. But you do not see either the dwarves or the captain.
Oh.
They have
Okay.
already left. And now you might understand what I rolled.
Yeah.
Okay, I will probably need a translator for that, for some words.
So, what do you want to do now?
We need to get that map of the area because we've got the other captain to deal with. We cannot delay in that, can we? We know that on the
We
on the
don't
Tomorrow?
know how long
third,
it takes to go there.
yeah, we know on the third day of their expedition, they always go there, right?
They
On this
like to.
particular expedition, yes. So, what are you doing?
think we start off with breakfast.
Fair enough. You go downstairs. Violin comes towards you. Ah, my friends, what are you having today? I have omelette de fromage and chicken stew.
I'll take the omelette, thank you.
No, no, no. It's
Yeah.
omelette de fromage.
Omelette
I'll
de
take.
fromage.
Yeah, I'll take some omelette de fromage as
Mm-hmm.
well.
Mm-hmm. Some for me too, says Victor. I always liked exotic cuisine.
Oh, I'll just have both of them.
Understandable, he says.
Fair enough.
And he does bring everything to on your table. Anything else I can help you with, my friends? Maybe some good alcohol, some whiskey, some cactus whiskey, some tequila sunrise.
It sounds
Um,
delicious,
from
but I'll pass.
Yeah.
at the time that we're eating right now,
Mm.
aren't the dwarf usually also here eating?
Yeah, I wanted to ask. Why did they
7:30,
leave early?
8 o'clock. No,
Okay.
they already left.
Yeah, apparently we stood up in a room and talked for like several hours. As
They,
is tradition.
they are there from 7 to 7:30 until the captain comes to take them.
All right.
What are you cooking though? What do you want to do?
What's cooking?
Volmer.
What?
Yeah. What do you want it to do with the dwarves?
Nothing.
Okay. So you are eating. You do not reply to Balin's question if he can help you with anything, so he just leaves and goes to serve the other customers.
We'll be fine, thank you.
He nods.
Okay, so we need to find that map. And we need to know how to get to that point. So should we get on with that?
Yep.
All right. Do you all want to do that?
Just get me into whatever I'm typing the letter.
I assume you're just staying then? I don't know.
Yeah, he
Or are you
stays.
following and just.
He stays on his on the room and types the letter. I mean, it's a small
Yes.
village. He can find you.
Yeah. I
You
could.
all exit.
Hey, that was. Is
You
that
all
the
exit
spend
the
the day
inn.
looking?
You all exit the inn, and you search around the town. You find a place called the Map of Peace.
Ah.
It is a cartographer store.
Well, it's in here if somewhere.
Mm.
As you enter, you
And
see an elder dwarf. Ah, my friends, welcome, welcome to their Map of Peace. What can I give? You want a map?
Well, yes. Thank you. And
Great,
hello.
you have come to the right place. That's the only thing I have.
Huh.
great.
That's good, because that's what we're looking for.
Perfect. That's the only thing I have. I have walked these places all my life. I have wandered everywhere around here. What do you
What's
want?
the name of the whatever?
We're looking for a map of the surrounding area.
Ah,
Yeah, the greater would be
anything
fine.
particular?
Not
No, we're just
really.
going hunting and we want to know the
Hmm.
territory.
Well, if you want to go hunting, a good place is by the lake to the west. There are some very good places. And he opens some maps.
In the maps, do we see the location that we want?
In one of them, indeed, you see a location called Freeman's Rock. It's on a cliff that overlooks the. It is a well placed place, rock. It has two cliffs surrounding it, so you can always stand watch. And you have a good overview of the lake from this height.
I'll buy that map.
Well, certainly. 10 gold pieces.
Xander is too dumb to haggle. He'll just pay 10 gold.
It was pleasure doing business with you. I hope you have success in your hands.
I hope so as
Thank-
well. Thank you very much.
So you look
All
at the
right.
map. You see that the location is somewhere here, southwest of Riverwood. If you walked there, it would take 1 day approximately to reach it. 3/4 of the day, because the area there is not that passable on foot. If you were on horseback, it would be 4 to 5 hours.
Is there anyone in town that sells a horse?
Yeah, I think we got horses before, didn't we?
No, that's the wrong thing.
What's that? What's that?
Oh,
map?
yeah. Good point.
Correct. There is a horse breeder here that rents horses here.
All right. So, should we head back to the tavern to take our companion?
Yeah, I forgot about him not being here.
You
All
go
right.
back to the tavern.
Yep. Have you finished that letter? We've got to move on a hunt.
Hunt. Yes. Like hunt.
Great.
Sander looks at the weird robotic response of his companion, slightly confused and very much worried.
Bro, English is hard.
What the fuck is English?
I think he meant common.
Common.
Which is
They sound nothing alike.
I only speak Goblin. I don't know.
all right.
Sander
move on then.
responds.
I only write Goblin. I don't know.
Is that the message you're sending to the
Wait,
captain?
yeah, can I see that letter, please?
Once I finish it, yes.
Sus.
Let's assume it's done.
All right.
Let's assume it's
So
done.
and it's in common language, right? Not goblin. We know that, right?
Milers.
Anyway, should we go hunting, guys? Like we discussed?
Sure.
All
All
right.
right. Let's go.
I don't know if that could work, but I'm not good with speeds either way.
Why does it say that Santon is badly injured?
Because I have not been allowed to take a long rest.
Oh,
Zandon is badly injured.
I really hope for a long rest when we get there.
He could have
Where
taken a
are
short
wait,
rest.
where are we? Why are we here?
Just to suffer.
Yay.
But should we get some horses? So that we
Yep.
can get there quickly and actually have time to take a rest today.
Mm-hmm. All right. Where was the horse breeder? Was it here?
Here, yeah, why not?
All right.
Ah! What can I do for you, lads?
Good morning.
Says the burly man that has the horses.
Could we rent 5 horses, please?
Mm. Sure.
Or 4 horses and a
Do you-
pony. I'm not sure if the dwarf ride a horse.
Do you want them to carry a carriage? Do you want to ride them? Do you want what do you want them for? So I can suggest the best mares and breeds.
Riding horses.
Riding horses, perfect. How long do you want them for?
A couple of
Couple
days.
days.
2, 3. I don't know.
All right. Let's say 3 days. Riding horses, 3 days. Nom, 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 nom. It is going to be 225 per person. 75 gold per day.
Zandon just stares at the man.
We are renting 5 of them, so do we get a discount?
Roll a persuasion check.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Nah, this is already a very good price. I mean, where else are you going to find horses here in the wilderness? If anything, I'm giving you them for very cheap.
My good man. We are, as you might have heard on the grapevine, we are some traveling tradesmen who have come in here, and we decided that we should partake in the
He says.
local specialty as hunting, and
He
you
touches
giving
your
us
shoulder and he turns you gently towards the town market. He points with his other hand. Do you see all those people? They are exactly the same.
yes, but our reach spans further out, and if we were to spread the word that this shop has the best horses, this could mean much more business for you.
This shop is the only horses. I have already all the business I want.
Yes, but what if people bring in outside horses instead of just relying on your fine steeds? If you were to give us a good price, we put in a very good word for you.
I'm already giving you a good price, he says. Usually it's 100 per day. I give him a good price because I like that lady over there. She seems trustworthy. And you look like a fine, a well-mannered and polite person. Which is unlike the dwarfs I see usually around here. You are already getting the polite person discount. But you convinced me. 200 per person.
I have to say, Tama, the fucking price you charge here is outrageous.
It's the fringes, and it's the only shop. You can even walk there if you want.
Yeah, but then we don't get a long rest.
You do? What do you mean? You will stay there at the night?
So will they.
You don't know when they are going to arrive there.
Isn't it the third day now?
No.
Oh.
Tomorrow they go there.
Oh.
It's Tuesday today. They left yesterday. The third day is tomorrow.
You have a carriage or a wagon instead.
I don't think that will gonna work well in the woods.
Your friend is right. I could give you one if you want. But if you go hunting in the woods, it wouldn't work.
Why is that?
He points at the carriage that he has and then he points at the woods next to it. Can you fit this carriage in the woods?
Is that a challenge?
You know what? I like the cut of your jeep. I will even give you a carriage for free.
I love being retarded.
So unless you want to do business, I have other customers that are waiting to rent a cart.
Brandon will like look outside to these other customers.
There are none.
He'll look back in. Uh-huh.
All right, so are we riding there or walking there?
Uh, Brandon just shrugs.
It's a very steep price.
It is the best I can do, my very well mannered and polite friend. Horses are a very precious commodity here. They are the lifeline of this town, of carrying the carriages and bringing things here. If a trader comes and wants to move a carriage, he will pay that price no matter what. Renting it to people like you who just want to go hunting or sightseeing or do whatever they want with your female friend there in the woods, that's not my business.
What?
Brandon is
All
not even
right,
gonna indulge him.
so
I know what you city folk do in the woods. I know. I was young once. I have seen things with my eyes.
all right. Let's just calm down and I think we'll walk then. We'll
Ah,
just
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
thank you though for your time today.
yeah. Then he leaves and goes back to his horses.
And
We leave
Brandon
and
just
go back
leaves.
to the
Yeah.
woods.
So you want to walk towards there? Is this your choice?
Do we want to leave anything for Richter first? This is our last chance for it.
Well, we've got nothing. We've got the letter.
Is he in the
So
town?
No,
Type.
you haven't seen him
So-
at least.
Do we
well,
trust
we
him
know
with
that
leaving
uh
a letter to his house, or
or we can leave it here to the tavern. We can leave it just addressed to him, and then I'm sure they'll give it to him when he arrives.
But then they know where it came from.
yeah,
Well, if we just leave it without anyone watching, then they'll just see a letter. Or wait, is there
There is
a
a
delivery
letterbox.
service?
There is a
Is there?
letterbox
Yeah,
if
is
you
there?
want, in front of his house.
Yeah, I'm sure that he's the one that checks the mail,
Yeah,
though.
I'm certain also. But yeah, you can find a local branch of Lumen PS in the town.
As reliable as actual UPS, I assume.
Royal Lumen.
Even more.
We're proud if the message arrives. We're actually shocked if it's whole.
It's the short for Lumen Parcel Service. They have a subsidiary here in this town. You have seen it. It's a
Someone-
small building with one man inside, mostly sleeping all the time.
Did you read what I sent you?
Yeah, I saw the letter.
If you can just type this little blank space,
Yeah, don't worry about it. I get the gist.
so I can share it with the others.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so where's that branch of Lumen PS or
Here. Actually, it's
Okay.
here, next to the market. This small building.
Are you pinching something because I can't see shit?
Okay, it's the small yellow building next to the general store. Directly to where your tokens are to the left.
Alright, Cinco, would you like to post the letter? Since you've got it.
Karma, can you please post it with the small correction there?
Ah, you want me to spot? I don't matter. Don't matter. Here it's the letter.
It was the best thing I could think of with my sleep schedule.
I'm sure you did a fantastic job, and we're all very proud of you.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to post it? Go to Lumen PS and do it.
If the rest agree, this is all I could think of.
It's around 9 in the morning. It should be open.
I don't really know what it says after captain there, but
Yeah, it's Greek.
Don't worry. It
Alright.
means to say Captain Bradley.
Bradley.
Yeah. Now I know the name. Thank you.
Alright. I mean, yeah,
that'll
what could go wrong?
it's better than anything I could come up with.
All right, you enter the small.
Just before that happens,
Yeah.
Military wise,
Hmm?
do I think that this is gonna work? Or do I think that
I don't
they
see anything
will
military in this letter, to be honest.
No, no, no. I mean, like would they understand that this is a fake way of trying to get them to
I
fight?
don't think your military background would actually help you with that. That's
Why
something.
not?
yeah,
Because
the
it's something that can happen to any army though.
The thing is, we aren't actually doing a military sending here.
Yeah, you are doing it to a cuckolding husband. That's something completely
Okay.
different.
This is a worried civilian message, so to say.
Okay.
This is a domestic issue. Do you have a lawyer
Okay.
somewhere?
No.
So we
Okay.
are referring to an infidelity situation, right?
Yep.
I believe Lorik might be somewhat of an expert.
Do you think this letter would convince you, Lorek?
Can we just quote that? I believe this is an infidelity issue. I believe Lorik is a bit of an expert in this.
So you enter the small Lumen PS store. You see a slender man sleeping. He's wearing a hat with a bunny on
Wait,
his cap.
are we going in as ourselves?
I mean, you are all pretty much transformed. The other one's more radical, but you are disguised
Okay.
as
We are all
as
radical.
much as disguised holds. Hello, I'm the postman. I wasn't
Good
sleeping.
morning.
I was meditating. I was thinking of my schedule. Have you been here long? Of course you haven't. What can I do for you?
When was the last time someone sent a mail from here?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you mean? I deliver parcels every day when the carriage comes and brings them from the other cities.
And when was the last time you had a mail to deliver?
Do you want to send a letter somewhere? We have some very good bulk discounts if you order from Lumazon.
We just want to send a letter.
Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Is it to another city? Is it local, domestic? Is it somewhere that I know of?
Local.
Local, perfect. That will be very, very cheap. Uh, where?
Good.
Where?
Well, we would
We've
like it to
got
be delivered in a specific time frame.
Okay, I do these jobs.
Or
When?
rather, his hands only.
Ah, it's a personal delivery. I like that.
Yes. For Captain Risher.
Ooh, that might cost a little bit extra. You know how those military personnel are.
Yes,
I
we are
do.
willing.
I would like to know why that would cost extra.
Because I will have to find him. I might have to do a lot
I'll
of
be
things.
right back.
He's a military. He has money. I mean, he has. Yeah, yeah. You want
Sandon looks incredibly unimpressed.
you want the premium service. You want me to deliver it at a specific time at a specific person. That's always extra.
Say the price.
1 gold.
You drive a hard bargain, my man.
I knew that would awaken you of all fuckers.
I mean, I'm doing it. I'm doing a very good price, if anything. Usually, it is. He counts his fingers. 2 gold.
I would like to insight that.
Um, so usually prices don't go up double after the first just the price.
No, the usual is 2 gold, and I'm giving you the friendly discount because it's a good Captain Racer is a very good person. So 1 gold is fine.
I mean, you're looking like a busy man. You look like a
Exactly.
good
I
man,
will.
trustworthy. You can have your 2 gold and keep for you the other
Trustworthy
one. If you,
is my middle name.
but yes,
I'm sure.
you can keep 2 gold and just make sure you deliver it.
That's
This is
it.
all we want. It's just
You hand him the 2 gold and the letter. Don't
yes.
worry, I will make sure it is delivered safely to his hands only. Anything else I
Can
can
I
help you with? Are you expecting a letter?
can
A
I
parcel?
incite that his hands only
Certainly.
part?
Yeah, that is quite important.
Do you dare insult his honor as a postman? He doesn't mess around with this.
Sandon looks at
It's
him
a
dead in the eyes. Yes.
No, I mean that's
What
what the insight tells to Cinco. He's not deceiving you. He's not deceiving you.
I will trust you with that. Just give it to him whenever you find he's in town.
I will. Anything else I can help you with?
Toma,
Yeah.
can I insight roughly what kind of fucking delivery time we're talking about when it's next time you see him?
When he sees him.
Yeah, because I know who the fuck I'm dealing with. I don't count next time you see him to be particularly soon, because I don't think this guy gets out particularly much.
And
Actually, you
to
see
be
that
mo-
his calves are very trained. He walks around a lot.
Have I seen him ever before?
Roll a history check.
you haven't seen the big calves before though,
You
right?
have
Oh.
seen him in the mornings, yes.
Damn, I was so hopeful.
You have seen this white shirt and blue hat moving around town with his little backpack delivering things.
Alright.
I like your inspiration. We trust you on that. Please deliver it as soon as possible.
Don't worry, I take very much pride in delivering mails. I have been employee of the month on this branch since forever.
Aren't you the only employee here?
Have a nice day, my
Thank
friends.
you. I cringed a bit. Either way, let's go. And I definitely know where are we going to because I was paying too much attention this
So
whole
do you
time.
want to go on foot there? Was that your decision?
Can Zanden carry us?
The fuck are you on about?
You
I
are
don't know.
muted.
You are the strong guy.
Yeah, I think that's what we decided, right?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Retsuki, roll.
Survival?
No. Roll an intelligence check. With advantage.
Oh no.
How do I roll with advantage again?
Press Alt.
Is it shift? Alt?
I think it's Alt. Or roll to intelligence, I don't care. Alright. As you are walking, you estimate the distances. You make sure to not tell everyone that since they are on horseback, if they fail to effectively ambush them, they can easily outrun you and hide in the forest or retreat. Since they are on horseback and you are not, so you will have to make sure you effectively ambush them.
All right. So, since just a bit of intel here, we need to be very good at ambushing them right now because we are on foot and they are on horseback. So they can easily evade us if they find us out.
Hmm.
So yeah, we need to be prepared for that possibility.
So are you saying we should go and buy a fucking horse anyways?
From my
I
understanding, yes.
well,
Well, they
they
would.
are on horse and we are not. So if we try to ambush them, we need to be very good at it.
They do
Basically,
need to rest at some point, right?
yeah. So maybe we can cut the horses loose at that point before we try to actually ambush them, or cut that advantage somehow.
Good try.
Alright, so you continue on foot towards that place. True,
Yep.
true enough, it takes most of the day for you to arrive there. When you arrive around 12 hours, around let's see. Oof. You arrive around. Roll, Retsuki, roll whoever who wants to try to lead to read them up.
It's a survival. I mean, can I just help whoever's doing it?
You are not proficient in that.
Yes,
Like,
I'm proficient in survival.
It's either
Are
me or
you?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Who the fuck did I open then? Ah, I didn't open you, of course. Yeah, roll one. You two.
Oh, I just wanted to give them whoever rolls advantage, but
Nah,
sure, I guess I roll.
that's very cheap.
can
I
I
want.
then also roll, right?
Why did you ask me to roll?
Yes.
I hate you.
Lorek, you are also proficient in pretty much everything. Roll one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Let me just roll. Or haha, no.
Decent. I mean, you were more of contribution than Xander was.
Fuck you.
Everyone is.
But all of you
Fuck
together,
you.
trying to discern the map, you have some disagreements on the way that cost you some time. But all in all, around 10 in the night, as the moon is out there and you are free to you can see around more easily by the moonlight, you manage to reach the landmark called Freeman's Rock.
Fucking harassment from people here.
What?
Can't believe the fuckery from people. The
Nah,
audacity.
nah.
It's not against you. It's against your intelligence. It's two totally different
It's
topics.
actually his wisdom.
This has nothing with intelligence to do.
In general,
And because I know how that works.
This is a wisdom roll, you dipshit.
yeah, but I'm not touching intelligence as a stat.
You manage to reach the location. Indeed, you see that it has the two cliffs that you saw right on the map that overlook the place.
Can anyone see the map, or is it just me that's black?
Oh,
I can see the.
I can see it now.
oh. Okay. You can see the two cliffs that overlook. You can find the Freeman's Rock. Why it's called like that, you have no idea. There is a short cliff down that on one place it touches the river so horses can drink. And you see some tents placed up that haven't been used in some time.
Okay, first things first. Do I see any other exit of this scenery that we are in?
You do not. It's surrounded by
So,
those cliffs. The only entrance
so,
is either
or I mean,
this or to climb the cliffs.
okay, from where are we are? Can they live like this way? Is this trees blocking the way? I
They are
mean,
not blocking, but there is mountain to this place, so they cannot live there. Consider this the end. There are steep
okay,
cliffs afterwards.
okay. So the only entrance to the camp, let's say this is a camp, I assume, and this
It's
is
the
the
left
only
side, the
entrance.
entire left side.
Okay,
So if we can climb up on those hills, we have a good overlook over the surrounding area and a prime ambush spot.
Correct, and you can see
yes.
exactly why he prefers this spot.
Yeah.
Well,
then I would.
well, I'm saying we have the prime ambush spot from up here on them.
Fair enough. You can see there are some trees that are cut. There are some logs over there. There is basically everything that you can see is what you see.
All right. Should we make our way up? I don't think we should use this um
I
campsite
assume,
because I'll
I,
figure out that it's been used.
I assume this
Yeah.
area should be safe as well. Like behind. I guess this is like a high rock or something, right? This one. Hello? This one.
Those are large rocks that on
So
them
you
they have sent some tents and some overlook.
so you can hide behind them?
Of course you can.
So we have this spot over here and this spot over here we could possibly hide. From
Preferably
up
want the high ground so we can block
high
them.
ground high ground is better to see when they are coming and be prepared. Then if we want to split, possibly to have like two-way ambush, could work.
Doma, what would be the best strategy here?
You are the
Like
expert.
as a military, like what do I think the
Roll a
best?
single intelligence.
Oh fuck.
You know as much as pretty much anyone else either way. It's not a military tactic, but your first priority should be trying to cut them off.
Yeah, if we sit up here, we have a good ambush spot to be able to block this path after they've entered.
Yep.
Because if we just get down here, we block the entire entrance. And we have a fuck ton of,
Have you ever
you
been
know.
run over by a horse?
Yeah, Tama. Good thing that we have, like, several millions of caltrops and ball bearings.
Mm-hmm, fair.
You know, caltrops specifically built to fuck over horses.
Certainly. That's something that you can do.
So,
Alright, yeah.
Xander has not been overrun by a horse. And he ain't about to try it.
Alright, you are free to tell me how you prepare for that, or if you go to bed. Now you can have your long rest. How do you want to prepare? Tell me. Simco, how do you want to prepare?
Mm, give me a moment. Ask someone else first.
Alright.
Let's do a review of what do I have in
Lorek,
my
how do
arsenal.
you want to prepare?
Well, I think I help send it out with spreading some caltrops and ball bearings around in strategic places.
I like it.
It would probably be to still leave a path so that they enter unassumingly.
Yeah.
And then, so we can easily just block that last remaining part.
You point at me where you want to
Yeah.
do it, and I will place squares down there.
How do you reckon we should go about this? Lorek?
Uh. Well, we want to be up here, right?
We're probably gonna need to sit up here when they first get here, and then jump down to block their way out.
So it would be somewhere around this point, right? of
We
the
could
horses
probably
took.
fill like this part with it, leave a small passage for us to walk, and fill parts of this area. They still run down the middle, but we stand there ourselves then and just spread some more once the combat starts.
Good.
Yeah. Can I be with them when they do that?
Yeah, certainly.
Okay. So I'll
Um,
help out with that.
are there like paths up on top of these rocks or something like that?
Someone could climb them.
All right. I think we should spread calcs upstairs as well if they try to get up there.
You want to spread. You have seen large rocks, right? How are the balls going to stay on the rocks?
Well, I mean, like you spread them in front of them, right?
So you want to spread them here, not on the rocks?
Yeah, and I mean, like if you're capable of placing them at like places where they would
Alright, let's
put
see how
their
many
hands.
caltrops you all have.
Well, you see, when it
lots
comes
of
to
them.
caltrops, Zandon has enough to cover 16 squares.
I
Do
have
you? I think you
4
use 1,000
kilograms of
for a 10
spikes.
foot on a side.
I've got a lot as well. I've got like
Uh,
10 kilograms of it.
Then caltrops are 5 feet.
10.
It's the ball bearings that are 10.
Ah, you're correct. Wait, you want to use caltrops also? That will be
Yeah,
fun.
of course, we're assholes.
Let's see how that works.
So we'll probably leave like a small path here clear. So we're gonna place more here.
I mean, you tell me, I'm just going to change the colors. Red ones are the caltrops, the other one are the ball bearings.
Yep.
It didn't change. Red. Tell me. Click. Where you want to place what?
Here,
Probably want them around
caltrops.
here
One,
as well.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Also be in like this area right here.
Point to me.
Can't you see it?
I don't see any points. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Is this
And
enough?
should we place? Did we say we will place some over here as well? Or
Uh,
this is our passage?
We're gonna need to be able to get down. So I'm thinking we
Yeah,
like leave a
so that
rope
would be-
down or like have it ready at least. Also, Toma,
You know that? How do you think caltrops look like? Out of curiosity.
I mean, I'm
it
sure
is
we.
basically 2 spikes welded together are sharp on
Yeah.
both sides.
Mm-hmm. How large do you think they are?
Probably about 3 to 5 centimeters.
We can cover them with leaves. We're not gonna leave them exposed.
Yeah. We have the
Like a
whole
bit, a
day,
bit of,
Toma.
a bit of dirt.
We do assume they show up in the night, or
We don't know.
All right.
Tama, in the bushes where they're well hidden as well, Zandon is just going to fill it with ball bearings.
Ball bearings all around.
At least this part.
Okay.
Because Zandon has a bazillion ball bearings.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This would only be if they can be properly hidden. He's not going to like be dicking about with these.
You can say that they can be hidden in the bushes, yes.
Okay. He'd like to do it here as well. 2 more uses.
1, 2.
Yeah.
Here.
And
for
he's
everything.
going to do it here. Another use. Yeah. He's also going to fill out this area if he can, part of the bushes, with even more fucking ball bear or caltrops, because he still has more.
How many do you have?
Oh, I have enough for 16 squares.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
He's not
8,
going-
10,
Yeah.
11. So you have more for 5.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. You have one more.
He's just gonna stack them there if he can.
Okay. Let's say it here.
Let's see. Do we want a hunting trap somewhere? Zandon has one.
Huh.
Yeah, don't question it. I mean, there's a bush there, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
and this is the only like left area left where they can get up here.
Correct.
Zandon will hide it there, point it out to the others, and just sort of use that to block the enemies from being able to sneak up there.
So you want to put a hunting trap here?
Yeah.
Perfect. Hunting trap. Anything else?
I can't wait for them to not come by here, and Thomas is sitting here giggling about it.
No, I'm not.
Also, the moment they leave their horses,
One more.
Mike.
Keep continuing discussing. I have to open the door.
I can
I won't get that.
use. I don't know if I can link it. I have a kaboom potion.
I like the idea of the kaboom potion.
No. You use it to fear the horses, so they can't
So any
do anything
updates?
about them. It's just a
Yeah.
panic for them. And it's just
Zandon
for
also has
wisdom.
a what's it called? A vial of alchemist's fire.
Oh, same. I have the
Yeah.
same one. Kaboom potion. Yes.
Ah.
It will make some commotion. Let's put it that way.
What else could I pull off? Ah, yes, I have an idea. The soap that we're obviously not using. Haha.
All right.
Uh,
Did you finish with your preparations?
Lorik, you still have some ball bearings and caltrops left, right?
Yeah, I have about 5,000 ball bearings.
Okay. Can we get you on the case then that when combat starts to just block this area off? Or
Yeah.
try to at least part of it? Yep. I assume we set up
How
some
do
kind
you
of like
you know that he has to go close to spill the ball bearings, right?
Toma.
Hmm?
We would like to hide up here later.
I
We're
mean,
going to have a like rope prepared but not thrown down. We're literally just gonna throw it down and walk over here, and we're blocking it.
okay, sure. So what else did you want to do?
Because there's no other ways in or out of this than that.
Correct. So what are you ready to sleep?
Uh,
Retsuki, why are you
wait.
invincible?
What?
Because I am. I know I've seen it, but I haven't mentioned
You're just that good, eh?
it.
I was. You guys have no idea, by the way, how much restraint it took to not like hide a hunting trap in someone's sleeping bag.
oh no.
Same.
Okay.
You know, proper nice guy behavior. But do we feel like we need to do anything else?
um, that should be sufficient, I think.
Not sure. I don't know if our cleric has any spells he can prepare for it or.
The only thing I have that is something area. It's moonbeam.
Moonbeam might be very useful because we are essentially locking them in.
Yeah. And I
So do you want to go to sleep?
is it prepared by the way? Let me check out of curiosity.
Do you want to go to sleep?
It is.
Forma, this gem of brightness. How do I know how many charges is in it? Like, it
It's
doesn't
full
really show
charges.
it anywhere.
Let me see. That's actually a good question. You are using this.
Oh, hey, Tom,
chip.
that's a bit convenient they got one of those, eh?
Who knew?
I commented on that a handheld source of light would be pretty handy because Zandon sort of could get one, but not really. So I was a little bit sad I couldn't joink it, and then I just hear you guys get one anyways.
I'm gonna just create the charges, 50 out of 50. And you tell me how many you want to use and how I fix it.
Alright.
So, how do you want to go to sleep?
You seem very excited for us to go to sleep. I assume
Yeah,
you're
which
just
makes
like
me
fuck us
not
over.
want to go to sleep. Yeah.
Don't worry. I have a 4 hour sleep
Okay.
schedule. I will alarm you.
Well, perfect, because you'll be on guard duty then.
Yes.
Thank you for volunteering.
How do you want to sleep? Are you going to take turns to keep
Yes.
watch?
Yes.
I will be the first one to sleep, I guess, and then stay the whole night, the whole
Alright,
duration
so that's
afterwards.
effectively
Mm.
12 hours.
I mean, like
Uh,
usual, I make the tiny hut for us to.
I would actually
Freeman?
say maybe not a tiny hut.
Why not?
Don't think so.
Because it gives off light.
Nah, don't worry about it.
It would reveal that we are here.
What do you mean it gives off light?
Read it. It's not a sneaky spell.
It's not, definitely not. It's opaque on the outside. It can even reflect the moonlight. You can see
Yeah.
that something is there. It's a force field. It doesn't matter what it is inside.
I can literally command the interior to become dark.
The interior.
Yeah.
And it will be an area that everyone can see, and then there will be a sphere that you can see nothing through it in the
The
moonlight.
interior is dark, correct. The exterior, however.
I mean, I would rule it that it's whatever because it's opaque, you can see from the outside that it's dark inside. But it's a sphere of darkness again.
Alright.
So it could work. And it's dark, so it would be very hard to spot you if someone comes. It will be weird if someone pays attention, but someone would have to pay attention.
Surely soldiers would never pay attention.
Nah, why would they? Why would they be on alert?
Honestly, they probably
fair
wouldn't be, but
Do you want to sleep?
Ama,
Yeah.
what's your problem with sleeping?
Do you want to sleep? Also,
Okay, I mean,
you said here.
Cinco
Sure.
takes the first guard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I try to
Yeah.
set up some kind of camouflage so that we are at least like hidden?
You are.
I am.
You
Am
are
I
welcome.
not the one that takes the last one because I will sleep 4 hours and then I have the
Yeah.
rest of it?
The correct way to go about this is you sleep for
4 hours?
no, you start with sleeping 4 hours. Yes. Meanwhile, I do my 2 hours and someone else does their 2 hours, because you can do 2 hours of light activity during a long rest, and keeping watch is light activity.
Okay, then I can do my 2 hours then as well.
Okay.
Yep.
Before I go to sleep, I give everyone. Do I need to be awake to do that?
Mm-hmm.
To give them my vision, my dark vision.
I have no idea what you're talking about. That you said it for 1 hour.
Yeah, but at least 1 hour. It's something.
You would need to constantly be waking up then
Mhm.
to give it to people.
Okay. I mean, if I give it for 1 hour and go to sleep, do you lose the benefit?
No, it's not bound on you being awake.
Correct.
I just use it in case. You never know. Maybe they come the next hour, right?
All right. For the first
It's
hour, you will be able to see
morning.
everything.
Or sorry,
Morning.
it's like late afternoon.
Okay, never mind then.
So
Okay.
it's 12 o'clock. How do hours pass? The
At
first hour. What happens?
I guess
We-
I'm the one keeping watch.
First 2 hours.
Are you
yes.
the first and then I'm the next?
Sure.
So Zanden is
Is it
keeping watch,
gonna,
and yeah, Lorek.
is it gonna turn dark at any point?
It is
in
dark.
This?
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't want to mess with the lighting because sometimes it lowers the FPS a lot, but let's do it.
Wait, you can turn down the light?
Yeah. Right now it's dark.
Oh, that's
You-
pretty sweet.
If you can click on yourself, you can see with your dark vision only, or whatever light sources exist.
Yeah,
Okay.
this brings back memories.
Yeah.
So I'm currently the only one who can see anything, or
I mean,
Cinco.
right now, no one can say anything because you are sleeping.
I mean, I
Okay,
assume the
okay.
best one then is I take the first one with.
Don't worry, says
What?
Victor. I will take watch with my new goggles.
Oh, he just stole the goggles of night that actually dropped. Oh, great.
Because no one else
Okay.
wanted to loot the corpse of the artificer with loaded with gear. I had
Well, yeah,
Victor go and
because artificers' infusions disappear
It's
after
not
an
an
hour
infusion,
after they
it's an
died.
item.
Either way, sure, I'll let him take the first one then. Lorik gets to take the second one because he has dark vision, and then Chenko takes the last 4 hours, so that us without it doesn't interfere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So 8 hours pass.
Sorry, Ritsuki.
It's 8 in the morning,
It's okay.
and the sun comes up. You can all take your long rest. Funnily enough, Aza, in your sleep, you see a vision. You remember the vision. You remember the item that you see. You see the necklace that the Dragonborn was wearing. The same
Yes.
one that Malek sent you a vision to take and polish it with his blood. But instead, you see it evaporating into gold. And the voice saying,
Ah,
And the what?
and the voice saying, you cherish gold more than faith. You are not worthy yet. Repent.
then it's gonna do his morning stabbings.
And 8 o'clock in the morning, 8:30, you all wake up.
Yep. Zadin does his 8 o'clock stab.
Yeah, fair enough.
You know,
Shit,
traditions.
Luca.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Um, can I just go? It's not easy for from this position to go to the woods, right?
You have to go down the hill and then either avoid the trap that you placed back on the thing or go down the hill. The hill is hard terrain, so it's double movement in combat.
Okay.
Normal path is a normal path. And then to go back to the woods, you have to go to the left. Question. Zanden, how much time do you have
On what?
to play?
Oh, I have D&D soon again.
That's why I'm asking. Perfect.
Yeah. So not a lot.
So, you are wake up. Do you want to eat something? I don't know, prepare breakfast. You take
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we're
would like to see Retsuki do a
yeah.
roll.
No, I think I'm okay. Did we bring some rations with us? I mean, I would get us some breakfast, but then
You have those
uh
cook utensils.
yeah, I don't have anything to cook though.
You can cook some leaves and some stones. Stone soup, one of the favorite ones.
Stone
Yeah.
soup, I like it.
Zandan is a big fan of stone soup. He ate it a lot back in the prison.
Are there any herbs around that can pass like,
You could,
you know,
or you could go
like as
hunting.
well, that's what I wanted to go, but then I'm not sure because they may come here early
Fair.
and then I'm screwed, so I'm not gonna take that chance. Or could I go, is it easier to go fishing? Like if I go through here and
Roll a
go to that,
survival
don't want to.
and a stealth.
Homemade fishing.
Ooh.
She just finds a fish like right by the surface, just grabs it. All right, dinner.
No, a lot of fish are coming.
You
It
use
should be
your
multiple.
you use your spear masterfully, and for some reason, when when you pierce one of the fish, you manage to freeze the area around there, so you can catch more fish.
Ooh, nice. Electrocute. Is it do I electrocute
No, it's a
something
freezing
there?
strike.
Your
Electric
weapon
current.
freezes when it crits, remember?
Oh,
So
true,
you gathered a
right.
lot of fish.
Great.
Does that mean that Zandan can actually go lightning fishing?
Certainly, you might even hurt yourself, but sure, you can try that.
Yeah, no, that's. I didn't say he would.
But you could.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her the glory of getting the fish. She did the job.
Great. So yeah, so I get the fish. I go back and I start
Roll utensils out of curiosity.
a what?
The gear you got.
The
Cook's
utensils.
utensils, yeah. They are down on the tools.
Okay, they're not it's
Can I
not that good of a soup.
can I
But it's still
prepare the
it's
remove?
edible.
Can I
It's
prepare the
it's
remove
edible.
Can I prepare to remove poison really quick?
Ah,
Really?
just like mother
You're
used to
not
make.
getting any soup.
Just
I'm-
like
I'm
mother
joking.
used to make. This really reminds me of home.
I mean, you can technically prepare any spell. You had a long rest.
Oh no, honestly I'm a little bit disappointed about my whole selection.
Well, the spell selection for cleric is very, very same.
Yes, apparently, like I don't think I'm going like some niche. Like
Dude, at level 9, you're going to have so much. You're going to do so much, and you're not going to feel like it. You're going to hate it, but it's going to be awesome,
okay, can I cast purify food and drink?
dude.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, you can.
No, it's not. It's not even prepared.
My man has trust issues out the ass.
I had a
An
bad
hour
dream.
passes, nothing happens.
It's morning, right?
It's 9:30, yeah. Another hour passes, nothing happens. Roll a perception
gonna-
check.
We're gonna be here a while. All of us roll perception.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we aren't doing much else, so I guess.
Another hour passes, nothing happens. Another hour passes. Silence. Is this, however, how you want to be positioned for combat if they come?
I assume I have tied or I have prepared a rope for one of the trees.
So how do you prepare it? You tie it around the branch, around the bark,
Uh,
the trunk.
Only if I reckon I can pull it off without making it look dead obvious.
I mean, if someone doesn't look there, it's not obvious. If someone looks there, it is obvious.
Can I try to cover it?
With what?
Leaves or something.
Leaves,
It's going to-
branches.
It's going to. You won't do it so on the bottom of the trunk. You can cover it. Roll a
Sure.
sleight of hand. See how well you can cover it.
This is Sandon's true calling.
I know.
I mean, isn't it just a rope right here tied around the bottom of the tree?
Mm-hmm. But he wants to disguise it.
Yeah, it's at the bottom of the tree. There's a cliff. It's not very
Yeah, fair.
obvious it's there. If you put leaves over it, it's like,
Yeah,
who would?
exactly.
I've
All
Make
right,
anything
sleight
of
of hand. How bad could I possibly
Who could
go?
see
Wow!
from down there? Because
There
they
you go.
certainly will come from down there, won't they?
There's no other way in.
How did you
We
climb?
asked you that like 5 times.
And I said they can only come from the left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If someone climbs this hill from the left, he can come there. I told you it is possible, but it's a hard ground. It's difficult terrain.
You did not make it clear that this path continues and it's an actual road.
Yeah,
You made a
you said-
road
You
here.
never
It
mentioned that.
continues.
Yeah, no,
You're
you said
being
whatever
very, very
you
bad with these.
you said whatever you can't see, just assume
Yeah.
that it's a mountain.
I
And
even
that it-
I
No.
even pinged the entrances and you said yes.
Yes, that's the entrance.
I said, is this the only entrance? And then this one to get into the camp.
Correct.
said-
It is.
Yes. So this is not an entrance.
Why not? It's not entrance with horse. You say that people in the army, when they are scouting, they don't cover cliffs.
You never once specified they could come from there.
Did you ask?
Yes!
Bro,
Did
With
you
several times!
really?
Yes!
What was the question?
Where they can come from. We specifically pinged, is this the only area? And you say, yes. And now you say, nah, it's actually from here as well.
Horses cannot pass from there. That's true.
We did not ask horses, we asked about them.
That's not fair.
They can come from anywhere.
You did not say that then.
Well, the intelligence check wasn't that high for the tactics.
You did not give us one.
I
And
gave
Toma,
Retsuki one. What do you mean?
Toma.
Yeah.
When we ask you for information, you cannot say that, oh, you didn't do this intelligence check I didn't tell you about.
No, I gave it to
That's a
Retsuki.
reasoning.
I gave it to Retsuki as a soldier to see if they can come from there.
Nah, I still stand by that this is complete bullshit.
Okay, fair enough. Another hour passes. Nothing happens.
Just fuck this.
Are you going to stay there?
I mean, if you state that we don't know they can come from here, then yeah.
Might as well come from the north. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah,
The north, I
they might
mentioned that
swim there.
I mentioned
Maybe
that the
there's
north
a
isn't
maybe they
passable.
scout over there.
Maybe they
Are
come with
they-
a boat.
I
Are they
mentioned
riding
that the north
dragons?
isn't passable.
Is there a higher spot that when we're standing?
Not a passable one.
Not a passable.
Another hour passes. Nothing happens. Are you going to stay there?
Can I miss a step to the top?
No.
Okay.
Another hour passes. And nothing happens. And finally, around midday, you hear hoofbeats from the east. And you see 7 men on horseback approaching.
Do we see the captain? Or is that the scout party?
I mean, the captain is right in the middle. Can't you see him?
I cannot. I'm not sure if the others can. I can. When I hover, there's a token there,
Yeah.
but there I cannot see the token.
There is a different guy than the other.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway,
That's
Let's
I'll
reload then.
yeah, I'll reload.
Mm.
Captain Bradley and his scouting party has arrived. And what's going to happen? We will find out next time.
No. Sad.